Okay, 32 incredible Easter eggs, right? That we miss in Harry Potter games. Okay, this is the first time I do this, so I know many people will see this, so let's do something different.
Over 7 books and 8 movies, Harry Potter is one of the few fictional series to have been consistently good. Bringing a lot of elements from the books into the movie was a difficult task for the filmmakers, but they succeeded and managed to add a lot more details into the movies, which were never possible in the books.
Okay.
So in this video, we will show you 32 Easter eggs and details you probably missed in the Harry Potter movies.
Let's see, I'm a fan.
1. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the sign for the leaky cauldron is completely black, probably to keep it a secret from the Muggles. But the sign reveals itself when Harry and Hagrid approach it.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice this in the movies.
2. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, when Harry, Ron, and Hermione enter the wizard's chess room, the remnants of Professor Quirrell's chess match can be seen around the edge of the room, giving the audience another clue that someone had come this way recently.
Oh.
In the book, broken pieces aren't mentioned, but the flying key's broken wing is mentioned. 3. Despite many instances of Harry being noted as a great wizard, Harry does not in fact cast a single spell during the entire first movie.
That's true.
4. In the first movie, Draco Malfoy says to Ron, "Red hair and a hand-me-down robe? You must be a Weasley." This detail is carried over visually to the second film very well. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Ron's robes are older than everyone else's, as they are hand-me-downs. The Weasleys win a sizable amount of money in lottery over the summer between the second and third movie. And sure enough, his robes don't look too dingy in the third movie.
No.
5. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, a wig can be seen on the table of Professor Gilderoy Lockhart, probably suggesting that he is bald.
Oh my...
6.
Joe.
In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Sherbet Lemon is the password used to enter Dumbledore's office.
Sherbet Lemon.
Albus Dumbledore was particularly fond of these Muggle sweets, and in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, there's a bowl of them on his desk.
Yeah. Yo.
7. The opal necklace, which plays an important role in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, can briefly be glimpsed in the second movie inside a display case in Borgin and Burke's shop in Nocturne Alley when Harry first enters it.
Yes.
8. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Hermione can be seen tucking away her time turner early on. Throughout the movie, in fact, pretty much any time someone comments on how she got there, or when she isn't wearing her jumper or robe, the time turner is visible around her neck.
It's visible? Yeah, it's visible. Now I notice.
9. Early in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry sees a newspaper article with a photograph of the Weasley family in Egypt. Though it is never again mentioned in the movie, this is a very important plot point in the book. While on an inspection of Azkaban, the Minister of Magic had a copy of that paper, gave it to Sirius Black, who recognized that Peter Pettigrew was disguised as Scabbers. This is why he decided to break out of Azkaban, track down Scabbers at Hogwarts, and take his revenge by killing him.
Wait. I didn't understand.
In Harry Potter and the... Gave it to Sirius... This is a very important plot. Is a newspaper. 9.
Okay, 9.
Early in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, Harry sees a newspaper article with a photograph of the Weasley family in Egypt. Though it is never again mentioned in the movie, this is a very important plot point in the book. While on an inspection of Azkaban, the Minister of Magic had a copy of that paper, gave it to Sirius Black, who recognized that Peter Pettigrew was disguised as Scabbers.
Now I understand. That's why he escaped. He saw Peter Pettigrew, but they didn't mention that we didn't notice that in the movie. He saw Peter Pettigrew as a mouse. Okay, so let me go and get him. Okay.
This is why he decided to break out of Azkaban, track down Scabbers at Hogwarts, and take his revenge by killing him.
12 years like a rat.
10. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, in the scene with Dumbledore, Harry, and the Pensieve, there is a 3D model of what looks like Hallow's symbol. which becomes an important symbol in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Though the final book was not yet written,
Okay.
when this movie came out, J.K. Rowling had a lot of influence over the movie details.
Oh my god.
And she added lots of objects and plots in the movies that were referenced later.
Look at that. Nice.
11. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, when the contestants enter the arena for the third task, the Beauxbatons girls in the audience can be seen dancing the Macarena.
Yeah, that's the Macarena.
12. During the breakfast scene of the Great Hall and Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, students can be seen eating parodies of real-world cereal brands with names such as Cheery Owls and Pixie Puffs,
I see
with
that.
color schemes
Yeah.
similar to those of Cheerios and Sugar Puffs boxes,
Jesus.
respectively.
Whoa.
13. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, James Phelps and Oliver Phelps, who play Fred and George in the franchise, make a cameo appearance in the picture of the original.
Oh my god. Yo. No, are they? No, they don't. They don't look like them. I mean, this one right here. Yo. Yo.
Original Order of the Phoenix as their deceased uncles, Fabian and Gideon Pruitt.
Okay, this is okay. Like
14.
uncles. Okay.
In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, when Sirius joins Harry in the room with the Black family tree, to the lower left of the door is a Starbucks logo. The siren has been stylized to be in keeping with the decor of the room, but she's wearing a crown and holding her fins aloft as in the Starbucks logo.
Yeah. Wow.
15. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, the smoke coming out of the love potion changes color to that of whatever Hermione is describing. The final scent that comes out of the potion is orange, as is Ron's hair. That's why Hermione lies, saying that she smells spearmint toothpaste, because she obviously doesn't want to say Ron's hair out loud.
Spearmint toothpaste.
Now I notice.
Also, after Harry arrives at the burrow, Ron pokes Hermione's lips and says she has toothpaste on it. 16. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Dumbledore reaches for a Tom Riddle memory dated 1938. He tells Harry that this was the first time he met Tom. But to the left, there is a memory labeled Tom Riddle that is dated 1937.
37, yes.
It is most likely someone else's memory relating to Riddle terrorizing 2 children in a cave at the seashore, which is described in detail in the book. 17. Arthur Bowen. The child actor that plays Harry's son Albus Severus Potter in the epilogue of the final movie can be seen in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood.
Oh my god. Oh my. Yes, it's him. It's him. Joe. But he grow. Maybe that's his sister.
Prince, buying roasted chestnuts at a stand in Diagon Alley. 18.
Oh,
In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Professor Snape still helps the Order when he redirects McGonagall's spells to knock out his fellow Death Eaters.
Jesus! Okay. Now I see. Okay, in the movie, I saw that he was like. Okay, I know he's defending himself, but now, oh my, bro! After so many years, he reflect McGonagall's, and he
Still
throw
helps
it to
the
them.
Order when he redirects McGonagall's
Bang, bang,
spells to knock.
Bang, bang! Oh my god! Of course, and help the Order. We know at the end he still was like a double agent, even though he was even though after Dumbledore
Out his fellow Death Eaters. He also takes their wands before he flies out the window
Oh
to make sure they could no
my
longer harm
God.
any students. In the books, there are no death
Yo,
window
did he do
to
it?
make sure they could no longer. He also takes their wands before he
One,
flies
two.
out the window to make sure they
Jesus,
could no
wow.
longer harm any students.
Great video.
In the books, there are no Death Eaters around him, so
Yeah.
it was a nice touch to add this detail in the movie.
Nice. Wow.
19. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Lucius Malfoy's Azkaban prisoner number tattoo can be seen on his neck for a brief moment. After Order of the Phoenix number tattoo can be seen on his neck for a brief moment. After Order of the Phoenix, He and the other Death Eaters were arrested after they were caught in the Ministry. He only gets out when Voldemort started to take more power by Deathly Hallows.
Okay. So he was in
20.
Azkaban?
In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when all the professors leave the castle to cast their defensive shield, Professor Slughorn can be seen drinking a bottle of what looks like liquid luck.
Okay.
21. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the Dursleys and their neighbors own the exact same make and model of car, in an effort to be as normal as possible and blend in with everyone around them.
Yo, I didn't notice this as well. It's the same car. And almost the same house as well. I think it's the same houses. Same houses and the same cars.
22. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, when Neville gets a remember-all, he says he doesn't know what he has forgotten. If you look closely, he is the only student on the table who is in a sweater and has most likely forgotten his robes.
I can't remember.
Look at this one right here looking. What happened with this character? What happened with him? I think it's a boy. I don't know what happened with him. But of course, he's the only one who doesn't have the jacket.
What I've forgotten?
23. Snape's first question to Harry in the Philosopher's Stone in his potions class is, what would I get if I added powdered root of asphodel to an infusion of wormwood? Asphodel is a type of lily, and in the language of flowers it means, remembered beyond the tomb, or my regrets follow you to the grave.
Wow.
While wormwood is often associated with regret or bitterness. This suggests that Snape deeply regrets Lily Potter's death.
Oh my. Okay.
24. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, when Hagrid charges into Dumbledore's office to defend Harry, he is seen carrying a dead rooster in his hands. In the extended cut of the movie, Hagrid mentions that someone is killing the school roosters. In the Harry Potter lore, the sound of a rooster is fatal to a basilisk. That's why Ginny killed them under Tom Riddle's control. It was also the rooster's blood that was used to write on the walls.
Wow.
25. In Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Lucius Malfoy attempts to cast Avada Kedavra on Harry after being tricked into freeing Dobby. It wasn't explained in the movies at that point that this spell instantly kills a person.
Yeah.
So Lucius was literally about to murder Harry in the...
Yep. You heard it. And now, this is something amazing to see. Because we didn't know, like, the sound, or as you know, like, English is not my first language, but after we watched the movie so many times, now we see, look at the
that
sound.
this Dobby.
He say, Avada Kedavra.
It wasn't explained in the movies at that point
that
this spell instantly kills a person. So Lucius was literally about to murder Harry in the middle of Hogwarts. 26. In Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, a wizard played by Ian Brown from the band The Stone Roses is seen reading a book, A Brief History of Time, by Stephen Hawking, in the Leaky Cauldron, foreshadowing time travel that takes place later in the movie. 27. In the credits of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, the producers place a naughty Easter egg in the Marauders map. In one scene, 2 sets of footprints can be seen in the bottom left corner, representing 2 people, either having sex or...
Jesus! Oh my! Yeah. That's true. 2 in the middle and 2... And this looks like a corner right here. This is a corner. But how they're having sex here? But yes. This is the man right here in the middle. Who knows?
Making out is seen in the bottom left corner, representing 2 people, either having sex or making out. Also, when the map is opened for the first time, the name Newt Scamander can be seen. Scamander wrote the book Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. That is mandatory reading at Hogwarts. But he isn't a teacher there. Scamander eventually got his own movie with the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, where it is revealed that he is friends with Albus Dumbledore.
So he was in Hogwarts. Okay.
So in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, he may be simply visiting.
Exactly.
28. In Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, scenes featuring elves Dobby and Winky were cut due to time constraints.
What?
However, if you watch carefully in the first campsite scene, right after Jeannie points to
Oh.
something and says, "Look," you can see two house elves riding on llamas.
True. Wow, didn't notice that.
29. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, while Horace Slughorn is disguised as an armchair, you can visibly see his feet.
Yeah, I see.
30. When Dumbledore visits a young Tom Riddle in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, there is a picture of the cave where Tom hid one of his Horcrux. There is also a brief close-up that shows 7 rocks meticulously organized on Tom's windowsill, foreshadowing Voldemort's plan to split his soul into 7 Horcruxes.
Wow. Yeah, 7. 7.
31. At the beginning of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Lucius Malfoy takes a book out of Ginny's cauldron, but when he puts it back, you can see that he puts Tom Riddle's diary in the cauldron as well.
Oh my.
There is even an inkling of confusion in Harry's face, but he doesn't quite understand why.
Yeah.
This detail is explained at the end of the movie, but people usually miss it at the beginning.
Yeah, I miss it. I miss it. Yeah, it was one book, and after I see this, it's 2 books. But I didn't know it was the Tom Riddle. But of course, the Tom Riddle because of the color, in black.
32. Throughout the series, Weasley twins Fred and George are always shown in that order on the screen, left to right, so that the audience can easily tell them apart.
Wait.
Throughout this, but people usually miss it at the beginning.
Okay, let me hear that again.
32.
32.
Throughout the series, Weasley twins Fred and George are always shown in that order on the screen, left to right,
Left to right. Fred and George.
so that the audience can easily tell them apart.
Okay, I didn't know that as well.
If you enjoyed this video,
The audience, Fred and George are always shown in that. 32.
Okay.
Throughout the series, Weasley twins Fred and George are always shown in that order on the screen, left to right,
Fred and George.
so that the audience can easily tell them apart.
Left to right. Okay, so Fred, this one, George. Fred. Okay, I didn't know. Wow. Listen. Woof. Okay. Whew. So many details, huh? I really love to watch this. So let me know if you want me to keep doing this type of videos. I did it. I did enjoy it watching this and this as well. Left to right. Hmm? And what was the other one? Okay, I know about the house. What was the other one? Okay, about the Tom's Riddle. Okay, about the Cadabra right here. Bro.
In one scene, 2 sets of footprints.
This one right here, bro. Yo. Of course, I know the person. I didn't watch any of the how would you call it when the movie ends? Easter? The Easter eggs of the movie, ending movie. But these ones right here. But I wonder how are they having like because when you kiss, you don't put your feet like this. So what? I don't know, but I really enjoy this. You know, hit the button, like button. You know, bam, 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 and let's go. Jesus Christ, what are they doing here?